So when Very Dark Man arrived in Ibadan, some school children actually lined up waiting for him at the airport to welcome him. The sight of him made these children have hope, believe. They had this relief that finally somebody has come to speak for us. Somebody has come to speak for our mates who are inside the bush, our friends, our loved ones. But unknown to these children, that while this stranger came from Abuja, a born of Benin, a born of Edo who resides in Abuja, came from Abuja to lend them a voice. Their supposed fathers, brothers, friends, uncles were being paid, were hired and paid and armed to come and hijack the peaceful protest that this stranger has come to lend his voice with theirs so that the government will hear. I see a lot of you people online that saying VDM should go to his if VDM want to protest, he should go to Edo State. If VDM want to stop accusing Tinubu, he should talk to the governors. The governors are responsible for the state. Blah, blah, blah. You said a lot of things. The governors are responsible for the states. Yet, when Goodluck Jonathan was in power, the same President Bola Ahmed Tinubu forgot then that the governors are responsible for their states. He led a protest against Goodluck Jonathan. And you guys were there that time. See, there is no how you're going to pamper evil. It will come to you. Yes. But people make the parable that when evil do not see anyone outside to buy, it will come back and buy the owner. Back in 2014, the northern elites wouldn't have known that it will come to this in the northern states, where a day would come, brigadier generals, army lieutenants, and even top politicians, top police officers will be by in the northern states. They do not believe that it will happen. All they needed, all they wanted, all they focused on was bring in these mercenaries, use them to fight Goodluck Jonathan's administration, drive him away from the office, take over power. And today, they are paying the ultimate price. Go and check your statistics. Go and check the records. 85% of the pie that has been happening in Nigeria connected to these bandits and terrorists happened in the north, and they're happening to the house, even Fulanis. Go and search your records. Now, what the Yoruba states do not understand is what they are pampering today because President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is in power. They have forgotten that very soon President Bola Ahmed Tinubu will leave that office, and this evil they are pampering will come to haunt them. By that time, they wouldn't have any mouth to talk. By the time these evil men, these animals that are occupying the forest, by the time they occupy all your forest, we will see how you're going to drive them out when their person becomes the president, who will even give them more power to do the things that they are doing. A stranger came from afar to lend the voice to the children who has been inside the bushes. Even the governor said, if I was not the governor of the state, I would have joined you in this protest. And then you were hired, given an arm to go and attack the protesters, and you actually went to do it. Where is your conscience? And you still call this politics? And those of you who said that VDM is afraid of protest, he is afraid, you know what, come out. If you come out, they go do this. VDM has finally came out for the protest. Now I don't see how they do protest. Now the same one, is this how they do protest? VDM carry tools, he weaponize his boys. I came out for a peaceful protest. You hired the thug to come and disrupt my protest. Then the thug you hired is coming with a weapon. You expect me to come with empty hands. Now VDM don't show and I say, indeed, now he gets the streets. Now he know how to handle the streets. VDM don't prove to una say he's a street boy. See, the street belongs to VDM, both offline and online. Why are you guys trying just doing everything possible to even rub shoulders with VDM when you know he controls the offline, he controls online? My pain is your children are inside the bushes. Your cousins, your nephews, your nieces are inside the bushes. your brothers and sisters, your children. Somebody still call you, give you arm, maybe give you maybe 100K and say, "We are going to disrupt that protest." And you actually went there and started shooting. Yoruba people waiting this up. If I talk now, I go say, we are just being tribalistic, we are just being this thing. But all these things, think about them. How can Yoruba children be inside the bush for over 30 days? Someone came to lay his voice. Possibly maybe the government is not hearing, so that they would hear. Now you, Yoruba man, even if the children inside the bushes are not your kids directly, they are your kids indirectly. By tribe, by religion, by language, by custom, by ethnicity, by belief, they are your children, they are your brothers, they are your sisters, they are your cousins, they are your nephews, your nieces. You still get the mind, collect color, go attack the protesters. I'm ashamed for some of you. I'm ashamed of you. Anyways, history will be written. Your names will be at the other side of the history books. Your children and grandchildren will read your names in the history books. That there was a time when people stood up to speak for their country. You were one among the animals that were hired to silence the voice of the people that spoke, whose freedom that came from them is what you're enjoying today. Posterity will judge all of you.